In the first 45 minutes, the smiles were very rare in this stadium, but it all changed. Yes, it did. But yeah, you see, we're losing by 2 set plays, so 2 times. Or maybe we were not so focused, but I think even in the first half we played quite well, and we kept trying. I said at halftime, keep believing and keep doing what we did. Do even more. We have to put even more on, and then it's possible. Make it 2-1, and then we will see what happens. Erik ten Hag's 2023 season with Manchester United has been a roller coaster, resembling a football-themed soap opera. It's been a season filled with dramatic twists and turns. Now, let's delve into where United stands in the Premier League table and what this entire season reveals about Ten Hag's leadership and journey with the team. All right, so United wrapped up the year sitting at 5th in the Premier League. They hustled through 42 games, bagging themselves a cool 74 points. Sounds decent, right? But hold up, that's just scratching the surface. The real juice is in the split between the first and second halves of the year. It's like we saw 2 different teams out there. In the first half of 2023, United was on fire. They scooped up 43 points from 22 matches. That's an average of 1.95 points per game, PPG. Pretty slick, if you ask me. This was the time when the vibes were high, with United making a grand return to the Champions League and even snagging a Carabao Cup win. Everyone was thinking, yeah, Ten Hag's got this. But then, plot twist. The second half of the year was like someone hit the brakes. United's PPG dipped to 1.55. That's a drop that had fans scratching their heads. It was a reality check, showing that there were some real challenges bubbling up in the squad and with the management. Now, let's talk about the competition. While United was playing this roller coaster game, teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Aston Villa, and West Ham were stepping up their game. It was like watching your neighbors get new cars while you're stuck with a flat tire. United, in the second half of the year, was like that one friend who just can't keep up at the party. But wait, there's more. It wasn't just about what was happening on the pitch. The whole club was in the spotlight, and not always for the right reasons. Rumors were swirling about a takeover by Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe, looking to grab a 25% stake in the club. Could this be the change United needs? As 2023 wrapped up, the buzz around Old Trafford was all about these struggles and what the future holds. It's like United thought they were set for an endless Christmas, but ended up with a New Year's hangover. Now, let's rewind to that epic Boxing Day showdown. Manchester United versus Aston Villa at the Theatre of Dreams. And folks, it was a match that had us all on the edge of our seats. Villa came out guns blazing, netting 2 goals faster than you can say, Merry Christmas. McGinn and Denda were on fire, leaving United fans biting their nails. But hold on, the story's just getting started. United, in a stunning second-half turnaround, flipped the script. Gacho, the man of the hour, banged in not 1, but 2 goals. And Hodgson? The guy ended his goal drought that felt longer than a season of Game of Thrones. It was a comeback for the ages, with United clawing back to 6th place, while Villa, despite the hiccup, stayed cozy in 3rd. So, you thought United had finally found their rhythm, right? Well, think again. Along comes this clash with Nottingham Forest, and bam, it's a 2-1 defeat for United. The game kicked off with Forest showing some serious guts, scoring early and sending United fans into a frenzy. The talk of the town? United's defense, or should I say the lack of it? Forest's first goal was like watching poetry in motion, perfectly exploiting United's weak spots. It's these ups and downs that make the Premier League the heart-pounding spectacle we all love, isn't it? But wait, there's more. United wasn't going down without a fight. Marcus Rashford, the man of the hour, finds the net, sending a wave of euphoria through the United crowd. Rashford was on fire, and Garnacho's assist? That was a sneak peek into United's attacking arsenal. Just when you thought United was back in the game, Forest strikes again with a second goal. This was a real testament to Forest's grit and their knack for seizing opportunities. Meanwhile, United fans were left in a daze, wondering what went wrong with their defense and why they couldn't hold on to the lead. This match was like a masterclass in football's unpredictability. It's a world where underdogs can steal the spotlight and giants can stumble. For Manchester United, it was a loud and clear wake-up call to tighten up their defense. For Nottingham Forest, it was a moment of glory, proving they can go toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, here's where it gets juicy. This match had everything: twists, turns, jaw-dropping moments, and a comeback that'll go down in history. Could this be the moment that turns the tide for Manchester United's season? Only time will tell. But let's not sugarcoat it. United's start to the Premier League wasn't exactly sprinkled with good fortune. Cast your minds back to that crucial game against West Ham United. Ouch, a 2-0 defeat for the Red Devils. That match was like a flashing neon sign pointing out all the areas United needs to work on. The game was practically a showcase of United's struggle to turn chances into goals. They created opportunities, sure, but converting them? That's where the plot thickened. This recurring theme of not being sharp enough in front of the goal is something they can't afford to ignore. And let's talk defense. There were moments in that match where United's focus seemed to take a little nap, leading to some facepalm-worthy goals. In high-stakes matches like this, you've got to keep your guard up from start to finish, and United, well, they let it slip a few times. It's not all doom and gloom, though. The potential in this squad is as clear as day. But potential's only good if you turn it into solid, consistent play on the pitch. That means being more ruthless in front of the goal and building a defense that's as solid as a brick wall. Now, let's peek into what 2024 might have in store for United. January's looking like a crucial month for the team, with their eyes set on both the Premier League and the FA Cup. The action's starting with an FA Cup third-round match against Wigan Athletic at the DW Stadium. It's their first step in the world's oldest cup competition, and they're aiming high, hoping to recreate their past glories. Then, there's the only Premier League game in January against Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. Remember, Tottenham clinched the win in their last encounter, so this is more than just a game, it's a chance for redemption. After the Tottenham clash, the team gets a bit of a breather with a winter break. But if they triumph over Wigan, they'll be back in action for the FA Cup fourth round towards the end of January. The Premier League drama picks up again with midweek fixtures starting from the 30th of January. But United's next league match is set for the 1st of February against Wolves. And that wraps it up. Happy year, everyone. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on Man United's current situation. Feel free to subscribe and follow my social media channels for more updates. That's it from me today. I hope you found this enjoyable and that you're having a fantastic day. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.